Hey girls and boys, it is Mr. McAndrew, the math coach, here with you again to do some place value. So I thought I would shake it up a little bit, make it more interesting, and talk about place value in terms of money. Okay, money has a lot to do with place value, but remember, we're talking about the base 10 number system, so we're only going to be dealing with ones, tens, hundreds. Okay, today mostly ones and tens. So we're gonna click. So this is another cool math app that I found. If I click down here, it says base 10 money, and the 5s and 20s go away. And I'm gonna click here, and I've got, I'm gonna call these, even though on this app it doesn't really mean it, but I'm gonna call this my ones place, and then this is my tens place, and hundreds place. So I'm going to give you a scenario in which, let's say that a friend of mine, my friend Joe, owes me $23. All right, we went out to dinner. We were going to split the bill, but he didn't have any money, so he owes me $23. So what I'm going to do is, and Joe gives me $23, okay? And it looks like this. It gives me $1, and another dollar, and another dollar. It's $3. You can see right here it says $3. So it's giving me $3 so far. And I'm going to click this button. It means clone it. So if I click it, and then I click the dollar bill, it'll make more of them. So he gives me $4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. He gives me $23. These are all dollar bills. Whew. All right, so I say, Joe, buddy, thank you for the $23, but this is a lot of like dollar bills to put in my wallet. Don't you have any larger bills, like maybe some tens or some hundreds? But he doesn't owe me that much, right? So I say, do you have any tens? And Joe says, well, I do have a 10. Okay, so what I'm going to do, right, is I'm going to give him back 10 of these ones, these $1 bills, okay? So I'm going to take out 10 of these. I'm going to take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now I have 13 $1 bills. Now he's going to give me a $10 bill. So instead of giving me those 10 ones, he's giving me one $10 bill. Okay? So this is connected to place value because 10 ones is equal to 110. All right? Okay, so what if I say, Joe, still a lot of dollar bills here, buddy. Do you have another 10 perhaps? And he says, well, actually I do. He says, well, I prefer to keep it to myself. I said, well, buddy, but you owe me the money, so let's do it my way. So, okay. All right, so I'm going to give him back 10 of these ones. Okay, so I'm going to take out 10 of these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I took away 10. I still have my 3 ones. And I'm going to, in math, we call it regroup, okay, or exchange. I'm going to exchange those 10 ones for another 10. Okay, so those 10 ones became 110. So I still have $23. So now Joe has given me 2 10s and 3 ones. Okay? Now he could have given me 110, right? Like we said, 110 and, oops, sorry, that's not what I meant to do. 110 and 13 ones, right? Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's still $23. You can say, here's a $10 bill, and here's 13 ones. I've given you your money. Okay? So there's 3 different ways he could have given me that money. Okay, so let's go back here. Let's reset this whole thing. Okay? So right up here it says reset all. It just resets the whole thing. Okay, let's close that. We're going to do our base 10. We're going to get our place value up. All right, so this time, let's say I owe Joe some money. okay? So let's say that I owe him, I don't know, let's say I owe him $31, and I give him 3 10s and a 1. That's pretty good, right? That's the fewest bill, like, how do I say it? How do I say it? It's the fewest number of bills I could possibly give him. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, right? So it's 3 10s. We have 3 10s and 1 1. Okay, so it's $31. So he should be happy, but he needs some 1s. Okay, for some reason he needs some 1s. Maybe for some parking or something, I don't know. So he says, hey, but do you have any extra 1s? I say, well, actually I do. Okay, so what we're going to do is he's going to give me back. So what could he do? He can give me back one of these 10s. Okay, oops, I meant to erase it, not add another one. So now he has 2 10s and a 1. So I have to give him dollar bills. Now, how many dollar bills will I give him if he gave me a $10 bill? Think about that. He gave me a $10 bill, so I'm going to give him 10 1s, right? Okay, so I'm going to give him 1. Here, I can duplicate it down here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? So here he still has $31. Now I've given him 2 10s and I've given him 11 1s. So the 10 1s that came from this $10 bill plus the one that was already there. Now if he wanted more 1s, right, I could he could give me this 10 back and I could give him 10 more 1s. Right? So we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 more. So now he would have one $10 bill and 21 1s. Okay? And if we really wanted to go crazy, like if he just wanted 1s, okay, then he could give me back this. All right, so thank you for that. And then I have to give him 10 more 1s. Let's try it this way. Let's duplicate that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he'd have 31 1s, 31 $1 bills. All right, so there's a lot of different ways we can show money. And this is really important for understanding place value, that you can regroup a 10 to become 10 1s, or 10 1s become a 10. Okay, so what I want you to do on the next slide, there's going to be I'm going to give you some money amounts. Okay, so for example, if that amount, all you need is a piece of paper and something to write with. If that money amount is, let's say I write down $15, okay, I want you to write down at least 2 or 3 different ways that you could show the $15. So we're going to draw, okay, 2 lines. All right. So here's our 1s, here's our 10s, okay, and we have $15 equals, well, I could write that as 1 10, I'll write a 10 here, and 5 1s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's one way I could do it. Right? What's another way I could do it? It could also be 0 10s. Here, I'll draw a line here. It could be 0 10s, and it could be 15 $1 bills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we've got, right, this isn't art, boys and girls, right? We're just doing our best to represent it. So instead, he could give me 15, if this was money that I was owed, 15 $1 bills. Okay? I think that's the only 2 ways you can show $15. If it was, let's say it was $45, right? There's a lot of ways you could show $45. Here's one way you could do it. You could do it as, let's say, 3 10s, so that's $30. And then you'd need 15 1s again. So these 15 1s would have to come down here. Okay? So again, for each number that I give you, each dollar amount, I want you to come up with at least 2, maybe try 3 if you can, ways to represent that amount. Okay, so in terms of tens and ones. All right, have fun, and we'll talk to you soon. All right, great job, boys and girls. Bye-bye.